This episode includes cigar and tobacco content. Nicotine is addictive. This show is intended for adults over 21 years old only. Please smoke responsibly. Welcome to Down to Earth, the podcast for cigar smokers, whiskey drinkers, and for the people just looking to kick back, light up, and have a good time. I'm your host, Jerry, and I'm joined by, as always, my co-host, Gio and Caleb. Fellas, we are fresh off PCA 2026 New Orleans. Boy, does it feel good to be home. Caleb, how you doing?
Feels good to get some sleep, too, instead of on a pull-out couch, which I didn't pull out, so, slept a little better.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I thought you were retarded for that.
It's too much work.
You just slept. You had a bed, and you chose to sleep on the couch. You could have just pulled it out.
Because pull-out couches aren't that comfortable. They're really not.
No, I get it, but you did have a bed, though.
Whatever. The couch was fine. I did good.
I did good, dude. Your butthole eyes were very prominent this weekend.
Yeah,
Well,
you looked like you didn't sleep for a month.
I never sleep. That's the thing. I never sleep. I think I went to bed till 1 o'clock, and I was up at 6:30 this morning for work. So I got 5.5 hours of sleep solid.
Well, it's no surprise. We have a lot to get to, a lot to talk about. So yeah, why don't we roll into the show?
Well, before we do that, as always, the title sponsor of the show must be shouted out, and that is Crown Heads. Shout out to the man of myth, the legend himself, John Huber, Miguel, Danny, Jake. Seeing you guys at the show, it was awesome. Got plenty of new releases in the pipeline with Moonflower, Americana, did I say it correctly? Okay. As well as plenty of others, I think.
And the World Cup.
The World Cup
Limited
cigar
edition.
from Oz.
Family Cigars, which presentation on that was sick.
Yeah. And don't forget about all their core stuff like Mil Diaz, Jericho Hill, La Imperiosa, and so much more.
Yeah, dude, their booth was sweet. They had a lot of cool stuff. That Moonflower, when you see it in person, you're just like, whoa, man, that color scheme looks sweet. That baby blue really pops. I did have the opportunity to smoke it over the weekend, and I thought it was fantastic. So you guys are in for a treat. If you weren't at PCA 2026, that'll be hitting stores at some point. And I highly recommend you smoke it. The Americana, fantastic cigar as well. I love that cigar. That thing did have a punch, though.
It smelled delicious, by the way, too.
It had some punch. I'm just throwing it out there. I did not smoke the World Cup limited edition, but that'll be hitting stores soon. Obviously, World Cup starting in the summer. Plenty coming from Crown Heads. Make sure you're getting out there, supporting a great company, supporting good people in the industry, and checking out Crown Heads.
Hell yeah.
Gio, we do have a cigar that we're doing.
Well,
Semi-new. Maybe about a month and a half old, a month.
Yeah. Came out back in February. But before I get into more details on that, our cigar introduction is brought to you by Small Batch Cigars, the official online retailer of the Down to Earth podcast. Make sure you're checking them out. You know our code. We'll save you some money. But they got the best in the business, the best shipping. They are the place to go. They got something in their library for you. Also, shout out to Dave and Andrew. Great seeing you guys at the show. Love you guys. Definitely got to crack a beer and have you on again with all of the good stuff you guys got coming out. Now that said,
I do want to say one thing real quick. Dave, it was awesome seeing you. I don't know what it is, but every time I see Dave West, I just get in a better mood.
Oh yeah, it's like the happiest guy.
He's the happiest guy I ever met.
He's very jolly.
He's a very jolly guy.
Yeah.
There's no getting around that. That guy is a happy person.
Yeah.
You could be hungover as shit, as we were, and then he just comes around, he just brings it in for a hug, and you're just like, I suddenly feel a lot better. I don't know why. So shout out Dave West.
Yeah.
Andrew, great to see you as well.
Support good businesses ran by people like that.
Facts.
Well, speaking of another good business here, this brings us to our friends. These cigars are courtesy of our boy Derek Matthews. This is the Black Works Studio Boondock. This is a sub-brand from Black Label Trading Co. This Boondock is a limited release that came out back in February. It was an LE that they had not done since 2019. They did tease this back when they did the Boombox collection at last year's PCA that had all other stuff there. And then for this particular run, they added a new Vitola. They added a Lancero, which is probably delicious. To give you the information on that here. So this is a Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper, Nicaraguan Habano binder, and then fillers from Nicaragua, Pennsylvania, and Connecticut. The sizes they offer, we are smoking the Robusto, which is a 5.25 by 50. Comes in a 20 count box. Will run you about $12.50 a stick. It also comes in a Corona Larga, which is a 6.25 by 46, and that Lancero at 7 by 42. The Corona will run you $12.50 as well, and the Lancero $13.50. And obviously, these are made out of Oveja Negra.
Yeah, man, it was great seeing Derek, James. I didn't get to see Angela. Yeah. She was running around somewhere, and then obviously we know Apostate's there now. Seeing Brandon was awesome too. Dude, I just feel like there was just so much to do, so little time. There were so many people we got to say hi to, and then it's like, yeah, we'll pop back over. We never made it back over. It's just like, that's the one thing about PCA that sucks. You feel like you have all day to do things, and then you realize how quickly things go. And you're like, whoa, holy shit, it's 4:00.
Yeah.
I didn't even eat yet. I have to go get my $40 cheesesteak. That is literally a steak I'm out of a box.
That we ate back-to-back days for no reason. We didn't have to. We just did.
No. I think that was the best option available.
Well, we should have hit up the food trucks outside. I feel like we should have, because they also did have the bar. And
Jerry's also like iffy with food trucks.
I'm iffy with a lot of things, dude. You guys shit all over me this weekend about being a picky eater. I just like what I like, man. I'm sorry I don't like gumbo and fucking crawfish.
I'm not a gumbo crawfish guy either, but I'll try a couple different things.
Turtle soup. Turtle soup.
No. The issue wasn't that you had to have, then later, you didn't want to go to a place just because it was on the menu.
All right. Hear me out here, okay? I'm like, when it comes to like fried foods, right?
Okay.
Just listen to this. This is my rationality, okay? I know that if I order French fries, that they are they're cooking fucking frog legs and fucking crocodiles and fucking alligators in the same grease. And I don't want that. I don't want anything to do with eating alligators and frog legs. I'm sorry. I know that those things get fried in the same grease. It's fucking New Orleans. There ain't no way they're not changing that grease and cooking shit in a different fucking grease. I promise you. Tell me if you think I'm wrong on that.
I think it's going to add a little more flavor to your fries. You're going to get like the frog legs.
I don't think people should be eating amphibians and reptiles. I'm going to just throw it out there right now. I think that's disgusting. I don't care if it tastes like chicken. I have no interest in that. Give me a nice Angus beef fucking burger. Give me some French fries that don't have the fucking twang of an alligator or a fucking frog leg, and I'll be fine.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
Just one thing. What if someone, best chef in the world?
I am out.
Let's just say
Let's
just say, for joke's sake, it's Chef Emeril Lagasse, who happened to just like one of our Instagram pictures, which I thought was wild because he was famous before Food Network. Bam. But let's just say he cooked you up.
Is that his like catchphase? Bam?
Yeah, he used to throw a little salt in the pot and went bam, bam, just like bam it all over.
Never
the
seen
place.
this guy.
You would know his voice. You'd see him. He was on morning shows, talk shows. Your grandparents probably watched them. But anyways, he cooks you up a plate of frog legs and alligator. He doesn't tell you it's frog legs and alligator, but the presentation is immaculate. It's marvelous. You can't tell it's frog legs or alligator. And he just says, trust me, eat this. You going to do it?
No, probably not. I've gotten got before. And that pisses me off. But what if I don't want to fight the famous chef.
But what if you loved it?
That's the problem, right? Just because you like something doesn't mean you want to eat that. I don't think it's right that somebody can withhold what it is. And I know our government is doing shit to our food. I know it.
Yeah, like the Red 40 and the candy and cereals and stuff like that.
I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like Red 40, I get more done when I eat it. I would inject it into my veins. It should be a peptide.
All right. See, me, on the other hand, I wouldn't care.
My blood is redder.
A world-class chef could cook me up anything, and if it's presented right and it looks good and doesn't look like a ball sack of brains, I'll probably eat it.
So I'm sure somebody out there's like, oh man, broaden your horizons. Yeah, listen, suck my ass. Okay? And that's what I have to say.
People do eat ass.
I'd eat an ass before I ate fucking alligator or frog legs.
Yeah, that tastes a lot worse, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Just say it.
One of these things tastes pretty shitty.
Yeah, them alligators, for sure. All right. Lot to get to. Best cigar you smoked this weekend, Caleb.
I'm gonna say it right off the rip. The first one I did was the Moonflower. Very, very, very good. But I gotta say, my favorite cigar, it's a toss-up. I got two. One, you guys know it's a style of mine that I like, a brand that I like. The DTT spicy beef stick. That was great. I smoked it while we gave a little interview to Steve. Awesome. Just loved the size, the shape, the super closed foot at the end. Great cigar. And then a shocker, the EGM. That little Lancero we did, that thing was awesome.
That was my favorite cigar of the weekend. Second to that was the Moonflower. Gio, out of your 4 cigars you smoked this weekend,
6.
The under crushed. We gave him 8.5 for the weekend, 4 days, and he hit the under. What was yours?
So I really did also like that EGM Lancero. I did not want to put that down. And then what else did I smoke? Why is it escaping me? I didn't mind that Cordo that we got from Warped.
Okay.
Did I say it right, Cordo?
Yep,
okay.
It was Cordo from Warped.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that was a new release or not, but that was my first experience with them. So I think he said it was, but it was pretty fucking good.
Yeah. I don't know. That EGM Swiss brand, now they're doing shit in the Dominican Republic. The first show at PCA, I thought that their booth was really good. Really, I mean, it was a cool booth, right? For what it was. Small in the corner, tucked away. New brand.
Super nice people.
Really, really nice lady. It was probably the only person that talked to us. Could not understand anything we were talking about.
Yeah,
that was an awesome cigar. EGM. You should definitely look into it. I have no idea what costs were. I tried talking to the girl about what was going on and, like the details of everything. She's like, I'm sorry, I don't speak English that great. And I was like, okay, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We'll look it up. But it's a new brand that it seems like it's going to be readily available in the United States soon. It was like a Swiss line, right? Is that what she said? It's from Switzerland.
Yep.
We'll say it had very Cuban-esque flavor notes, smell. It was a pretty good cigar. So,
and not a bad booth to stop at because you needed a hat, and the hat they gave you directly matched your outfit, so it was great.
You guys had Caleb at free, so I wish I found that booth on the first day. I forgot to pack hats to PCA this year. I needed a hat. That hat, John hooked a brother up, Huber, got me a Moonflower hat, which I needed desperately because I forgot hairspray. So really anything hair-wise and hat-wise, I was not covered. I'm very thankful. I mean, if you look at our Instagram, we posted a picture of the AVO Davidoff booth. You could see how my hair looked. It was not great.
It was at that moment Jerry decided he needed a hat.
After I saw that picture, I said, I have to find a hat. Somebody's giving away a hat. I have to find one. I will literally pay for it.
I think the funniest part about that was because there was this one strand that would come forward, so it looked like you had devil horns going out, and I just kept telling you that.
Did you see yesterday we went to work, right? Didn't wear a hat.
Yeah.
Had hairspray. Did it look out of place at all?
No.
It looked perfect. I should have DoorDashed. I did DoorDash
a belt.
A belt.
And
it cost $46. The belt cost $20 at Target. I paid $46 to get this belt because I broke my belt that I've had since I was 16 years old. It may have been time. I have looked into a leather maker, though. I am having that belt repaired. that's going through life. I want to be buried in it.
Tell them why you needed a new belt.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not. Huh?
Tell them why your belt broke.
All right, so
I didn't even know why it broke.
I broke my belt on purpose. I got pissed off. So me and Caleb after the show on Saturday, was it Saturday? It was Saturday. Or was it Sunday night?
Saturday night.
Sunday night. Sunday night.
Yeah.
Sunday night because it was before the Sabres game.
Sounds about right.
I broke my belt. I slammed it on the ground because I got pissed off because I'm trying to charge my cell phone. I have a Stella Artois that we got downstairs from the bar at the hotel. I have my suitcase on the floor next to this thing. The charger knocks over the beer. It's a 12-ounce regular bottle of beer. I don't know how it's possible that 112 ounces of beer spilt into my bag, but it was all of my clean clothes. And all of my fucking clothes were destroyed. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to wear tomorrow? I have no clothes that aren't beer soaked. So I got pissed off for 2 seconds. I broke my belt. I said, fuck, I just broke my belt. That's literally 25 years old. Or whatever it is. It's 21 years. I mean, it literally, I was more upset about the belt than I was about the clothes. Then you guys are like, hey, just so you know on the 7th floor, there's a laundromat. I don't know if there's fucking... I'm like, yeah, you know what? I could just DoorDash Tide for $400.
No, they have like a thing in there. You pay like...
Whatever.
You usually have a vending machine
all right,
for that.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm getting pissed about it again.
I'm just watching Jerry freak out. You know what it reminded me of? Happy Gilmore when he's going crazy and he's like, throw it. Then the caddy can just catch his fucking clubs.
Well, we know Gio didn't do that. He's a terrible caddy. Gio, 1, wouldn't catch it. 2, wasn't getting out of the bed for any reason.
I just looked and waited for Jerry to calm down.
How long was the freak out?
Good, like 2.5 minutes. Maybe
2 minutes.
3.
2 minutes. I was pissed.
I think it was a good hour before I came into your guys' room. It was like, did something crash and break?
Nothing broke.
Yeah. Well, I thought
except the belt.
Yeah. Well, you're finally one of those old guys who could say, instead of underwear that's older than you, I got a belt that's older than you.
That is a fact. That I do have. 100%. But that was the one night. As far as boots go, Crown Heads, awesome new shit coming out. Americana, the FIFA World Cup limited edition cup by Oz Family Cigars, Moonflower. As far as DTT comes, they have the Chubby Rhino coming out, the Chubby Unicorn, which for some reason the logo is it looks like a rhino. They have the
spicy beef stick.
The spicy beef stick. They have the new Stillwell Star, the English blend. I think it's sweet tipped.
Yeah, I have it here somewhere. Let me see.
And then they have the new what the hell is it? It's like a black and tan. It's like the Negro, Capa de Negro?
Capa Negro.
Capa Negro. It was a very cool looking cigar. They have a shit ton of stuff. 2 new Stillwells.
Yeah, there's this green one and there's the light blue one, right?
Yeah. One's more of like a Maduro wrapper. I don't remember the exact blending on that part of it. And then there's more of like a Connecticut shade one. I tried both of them. Definitely interesting blends. They are both sweet tipped. So just be forewarned if that is not your thing. But I enjoyed the Connecticut shade one.
Another thing, I mean, if you want any of the real information, we did a 28-minute interview with Steve Saka at the show. So check that out. That's on YouTube right now and available to our Patreon members on our Patreon. So however you like to listen. He gave all the information.
Yeah.
He did. That was a good interview. I like talking to Steve.
Well, he loved how enthused you were.
I started off a little slow, but we got into it. I did say he had a really big dick, so.
I didn't watch the whole thing, so I forgot that you said that. So if you said that, you said it.
I definitely did.
Yeah, Pistania, they have a bunch of new stuff coming out. They have like a core line they're doing now. They have the SBC 26 that's coming out.
The Smoke This, Trust Me.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a little clip that we put out there. Interview with Mikey.
Those are, so it's buy 3, get 1 free. So it's definitely meant to be a nice little intro to the brand, I'd imagine. Mike definitely talked about like what he had planned for that. And he showed us the 26.
Very cool banding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like that there wasn't a theme, though. I know Greg did the blend, or he did the whole cigar, he did the band, everything. Usually, like, you know, like
Incredible
the Incredible Hulk,
Superman,
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Like, there's always I don't know what the theme was for it this year, but I am looking forward to it.
Just Iron Man, they'll be fine. They could say that.
There you go, Iron Man.
Oh, and
keep the theme.
Those three, the Trust Me Smoke This, that was their value cigar. I think they're all $8.
Yeah,
like you said.
We got,
and then the catastrophic failure Sumatra.
Yeah, the Sumatra.
That's coming out as well.
it's a regular.
Rocky Patel. They have the new Year of the Horse. They have the new Sapphire that's coming out. Dude, we met so many people this year. It's like almost kind of hard to on the spot think about it.
I liked that this year we really got to talk to a lot of brands we weren't really familiar with.
Which is important.
Like, the people from Stoic were really cool. Like, I like what they're...
Vance?
Yeah. I mean, definitely got to shoot the shit with them a little bit. I think that their company is going to do some good things. They dropped a Corojo at the show. They've only got 2 blends, so they are a brand new company, 2 years in business. They're a pretty nice concept for it, and we heard nothing but good things from various people that we respect. So that was it. I still think one of the coolest things we got to do at this year's show was kicking it with Hector and Alex and just watch them hand roll cigars in front of us from raw tobacco.
I like that we were asked our input on it.
Yeah.
And like what we thought. Like, I remember they passed me the one leaf and they were like, "What do you smell?" I'm like, "It smells like piss." They're like, "Yeah, that's ammonia." I'm like, "Piss, ammonia, same thing." I don't know. They're
Hector's such a good dude. Then some guy popped in with Carlos. I forget his name. Sanchez popped in with his tobacco, and it was Ometempe. And I got to like bullshit Jerry. I was like, "Yeah, that's Ometempe." He's like, "How the fuck do you know that?" I was like, "I read the bag." And Jerry was like, "Oh, okay." So that was his whole thing with that. I just got to fake like I knew some things there when in actuality I just read the paper.
Actually, that Ometempe leaf smelled amazing too, by the way. Like, it smelled so good. Like, I was like,
crazy. It wasn't $100.
That's my favorite part of the whole thing, right? They do this Ometepe thing. Like, they pull out the leaves and you're like, wait, you're just going to give us this leaf? Last time I smoked an Ometepe cigar, it cost me $60. I don't know. I just thought it was funny, but holy fuck, dude. I smoked just Ometepe, a single leaf, rolled. The fucking spice on this thing was unbelievable. So what these guys are doing, the blending, I think it's really important for people to realize it's not as simple as just grabbing a cigar.
Oh my God.
They're like counteracting different tobaccos for strength and taste and like just getting the opportunity to sit there. And, you know, basically we developed a blend, right, at a table with Alex from Roma Craft, and Hector,
and Carlos had some inputs.
And Carlos Sanchez.
Yeah.
Do you know how cool of an experience that was to sit there for 20 minutes and do that?
Oh my God, it was awesome. It was like watching a master chef like create like a meal from scratch.
It was like watching 3. And they were like, all right, well, this is what I would do. And then they were talking and they were like, you know, it
was like a different language.
It was. And then they would dumb it down and simplify it for us, which I feel like I have a new respect of not only cigars, but just tobacco leaves in general.
Yeah.
That I don't think that I would have ever had if I didn't have that, like, 20 to 30 minute experience. We were there for a while.
Yeah.
Well, I think we may have been there for
might have been an hour.
At least an hour.
Well, Dave was like, "Dude, this is cool." Like, and I'm like, "You know what? I am going to record this. This is, I think, awesome for people."
Our boy Dave from Base Cigars was there at the show helping around, but he spent a lot of time with us at the Espinosa thing because not only did he have a machete.
You want some of this, buddy? Cognac cast.
I'll get to it in a minute here.
All
right. Toss that bad boy over.
I got you. Here.
All right. Yep, I got it.
Good grab.
But like everything about that was just such a cool experience. And then
it's good.
What's the word I'm thinking of here? So like, and then that piggied off like, so the first night when we went to Cuba Creations and we were sitting You guys were inside at the moment, and I was sitting with Skip, and some guy randomly handed Skip a cigar from, I think it was the guys who made the Notorious, the Conor McGregor thing.
Notorious Joe? It wasn't Notorious Joe, but it was somebody.
So
Skip, save that story for the Patreon.
Yeah. Skip, kind of, I watched his process of when he smokes a cigar, and I'm like confused. So he breaks out the scissor thing, cuts his cap normal. Then I see him he pulls off one layer, like to get down to the filler. Then
binder.
Then into the binder. And then he's like, I do this because I want to taste all aspects of the tobacco and see how it changes throughout there. And he's like, of course, then he gave me the speech on how we need to come to Nicaragua so he can teach us all tobacco.
He has been talking to me for about a year about tobacco school.
Yeah.
He's like, when are you going to come down for 2 weeks, Jer? Yeah. I'm like, one, I don't fly great, but I've gone farther than Nicaragua.
Yeah. Would it be an awesome once-in-a-lifetime experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, if we were really serious about starting a cigar brand.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you this right now. I feel like they might do it. But he ain't going to slap your name on it unless you go through tobacco school.
Absolutely.
And you need to know the process.
Yeah.
It's the only way. And Skip, I know you're probably listening. Just throwing it out there. I will come to cigar tobacco school. I just don't know when.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be fun. Just 2 weeks there, like serious smoking. It'd be fun.
Yeah, you can get attacked by a howler monkey.
That's like a trip though that like because of what you're doing might be a family trip.
Yeah.
You might have to bring everybody.
Bring them a week later.
No. But I'm saying like you might have to bring the family, and then they can you just you go to school during the day, and then
they're sitting on the beach
correct and on a resort. I would imagine there's some kind of a resort on Nicaragua, but I don't know that much about it. They make good tobacco.
Yeah,
all the best factories are there.
I got a question. When we did that thing with Hector and Alex, did you guys smoke the one with the tobacco from India in it? Because I did.
The very first.
I don't know if they wanted that leaked.
Oh, well, it was special.
No, they said it a bunch of times in the interview.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. We posted it.
That was Hector, who's busting my chops about that. He's like, now that you know where it's from, I'm like, yeah, now that I know where it's from, I want to kill you, bro. Them rivers are disgusting. He's like, I smoked it too. And I'm like, I know you did. I know. I'm just busting your chops. And he's just like,
the craziest part is, in his mad scientist mind, he's going to blend that into something and then watch it be fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah.
Same with Alex.
Yeah.
And then I guess, there's rumblings of who probably got it first and how this company is big enough to where other companies that we smoke have it already. And, they might be late to the party.
Yeah. It's just very interesting too. And then they're talking about, they don't know what the heritage of this tobacco is.
They don't know the seed.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is. Like, that's the problem.
Just
Everybody was trying to figure out what it was.
Just some sort of random hybrid that just shows up in India. Like, someone brought it there a long time ago, and it's there. And the other thing, I didn't know there was Italian tobacco. Like, whatever. I guess tobacco can grow anywhere, but...
That Toscano is a pretty cool brand, dude. I didn't realize that they sell over 260 million cigars a year.
That blew my mind. That was crazy.
That number shocked me.
Yeah, see, that was another booth I wish we got back to. Talked to Mikey from over there, too. Wish we would have got back there. We'll talk to you, Mikey. But, yeah, I didn't smoke my Toscano yet. I still have it.
We got, who else did we run into? We got, Marathil made, an actual booth this year, and Eric, who we met in Pittsburgh, is now their national sales manager. So we got the cool little tour through that.
A lot of new stuff coming up. They have this new line. There's 6 cigars in it. Very affordable from Marathil. It's not the master blends like the Ernest
and Richard.
It's just super affordable cigars that like basically anybody can smoke. I like that they're doing something like that because you hear Marathil or Marifil. I don't know. I'm stupid. I can't say it. I feel like Caleb. Yeah. But you hear that and like you immediately think like super premium Cameroon, like really, hard on the wallet.
They're the Cameroon Kings.
They are. And a question I wanted to ask them, but I felt like the question may have been better to ask Jeremiah or Reinhard.
Yeah.
Was, I don't know if they would have disclosed it, but why they cut ties with Arturo Fuente.
That'd be a good question.
And I don't know if you know this, but they've been working together for years. You know, I wish it was a question I would have asked, but I never did.
They did have a nice booth.
And that brand has such history. I mean, that dude's grandfather has pictures of Che Guevara.
Yeah.
But, you know, again, say what you want. Not a lot of people are fans of Che Guevara, but, like, it's still, like, that's how far back you're talking. It's just a cool experience. I liked how they set up their little clock tower thing there. Mikey was making jokes how like, yeah, we don't have that kind of
it eclipsed. He's like, yeah, they're the Merrifield fucking clock tower over here is just eclipsing Pastania.
It was
you can't
right
see it
in front of them, dude, right in front of them. And they had the red carpet lined up for the cigars and the nice like ashtray. Looking forward to that line though. That the 1 through 6 they had, and then they had the other one. I think it was the Elegancia. I have it with me actually.
I thought Elegancia was
no. No, dude, I was just looking at this cigar.
With me. I could get it.
Yeah, grab it just so we know what it is. That's actually, we probably should do that. What I thought was really impressive about the cigar, what did he say the price point was? $8? Or was it $6?
For the big long black one.
Yes. $6 price point from Merrifield. And then we talked about New York, how it'll be.
And then he laughed.
15, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you live in New York. That 75% tax. Yeah, you're gonna definitely pay more."
Yeah.
What's it called, Caleb?
Let me get it right now.
It's in there. Yeah, you have the whole box that we get. That they were generous enough to give us. I just saw this cigar too.
Tricky box too, so it's like
you do have to jiggle it a little bit.
All right.
The big one. This thing has a $6. It has a $6 price point.
No, this one's the $6 one. They said. I don't know about the golden one. This one's the $6 one.
The big one. What's it called?
This one is the.
Yes, the one person who can't.
Hold on, it's the dude. I can't.
Can you throw it to me, please?
I think it's the Mach X3.
Throw it to me.
I think it's the Mach X3.
No, that's one of the 1 through 6. If it's got a 3 on it.
No, it's not the Roman numeral 3.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
The Machatero.
All right, that's the one that's like $6, and then this is the one I was talking about, the golden one. La Estancia. Yeah, La Estancia.
Okay.
Yeah, Elegancia is definitely a Ferio Tego blend.
Yeah. All right, Estancia. Yeah, this thing's a beauty too.
That's right, Bobo.
It's got the gold. It's got the pigtail.
He's Bobo this time.
Well, yeah, I did in my box. I got the number 4. And then there is one with no label.
Don't know what it is. Just smoke it.
Mach 6.
But that being said, though, Merrifield had a great booth. That was really cool to see Eric there. Obviously, congratulations. He was with Oliva.
Yeah.
Oliva, and now he's the national sales rep for Merrifield. 2 pretty important companies.
I'd say so.
What else? What else did we do that was like, worth talking about on our main show?
I mean,
because obviously there are things that are going to be said on the Patreon that like we probably don't want to say.
I think that it's very interesting to see the effort that the Notorious Cigars put into being like a big part of PCA. Like, I respect that part of it. I also thought it was cool. I got to take a picture with Conor McGregor's belt. I mean, I geeked out on that a little bit.
Oh yeah, we gotta get that one posted up.
Yeah. But the biggest thing that I would say that was interesting is the cigars, for them being a celebrity endorsed cigar, were actually pretty good. I don't know who was involved in that whole process. I'd have to do a little bit of research on it.
I can tell you it's not Conor McGregor.
No, it's his name. Like,
yeah.
Did you guys smoke one of the McGregor cigars? I have not.
I did. I smoked their broadleaf,
which was really good. That's the one I smoked as well.
Yeah, they had the other one. I think was their Habano, like the Create or something like that.
You know how it was good. You know how it was good. Even Skip said it was good.
Yeah, and that's one of the like. He explained the way he's like. There's only 4 ways to rate a cigar. It's like it was good but forgettable. Wow, that's a really great cigar. Wow, that's a great cigar. Or cigars that's okay, but I really like it. And then there's like, I forgot what his 4th category was. Like just a great cigar, memorable, or something along those lines.
His rating system's a little different from most.
It's not the ABCDs.
Nuts.
Yeah, Cuba Creations had a little different vibe day one.
Yeah.
Than last year.
It sure did. That bartender sucked. She was horrible. Also very rude and mean.
There also wasn't that many people that we knew that day one.
But there was a fuck ton of people.
There was a bazillion people.
Yeah, it was way more
day
back than
one,
last year.
All of our friends were where we were, but we didn't find them at all. It was like they were on the left side, we were on the right.
That pre-party was lit.
Yeah. We ran into Booth.
I love what they did with the beer this year too.
They just put it in.
They kept putting it in like just giant tubs of ice.
Yeah.
Instead of having to walk in line to grab a beer, they just threw a tub out there.
Yeah.
At the end, there was just piles of beers still in there because that's the right way to do it. 100%.
Yeah. Obviously,
cuts down on lines.
A bunch of celebs were there, like, Guy Fieri, Marlon Wayans was there. We didn't really get to see too much of his booth. It was in an.
He was doing a podcast.
Yeah,
and it was also in the back corner, even worse of a spot than where Notorious was.
Yeah,
which I just felt like was in the middle of nowhere.
And it was pretty packed too. Like we tried to stop by, but there were a lot of people in there.
Yeah. What else?
Well, the pre-party day one was good. The weather was beautiful.
Lou Cross. It was nice to sit with Lou for a little while, talk about the new cigars.
Take a load off.
The Wahoo.
Yeah.
We got that.
Was cool.
Dude. I can't wait to smoke that one.
Yep. So all I know is just based on the show that we did this year, there are so many interviews that we have to do. So many.
I really enjoyed the sit down where we had with the guy we met from Placencia. Was it Ivan?
Ivan.
Yes.
That guy is literally so cool.
Yeah.
That guy. I'm just saying. I hate to sound Gen Z here, but that dude's a bop. Like, that dude's cool. That guy is he's a good time, good conversation.
Just a dude waiting to get out of Chicago, man.
That's a dude waiting to get out and just retire, which is like, he's just ready for it. That guy's going to be awesome. Not that he isn't already, but great conversation, a lot of fun, good times.
Oh, even the guys, what was it, Warfighter? That was a good booth.
Another great cigar company you guys should check out, Warfighters. They do like cigars for veterans, and their whole mantra is, you don't have to wear a suit to smoke cigars. And they just dropped a new 10th anniversary, I think. Is that what it was?
That was one of them. Two new cigars. One's the 10th, and they had another one.
Night Shift?
No,
that was their bestseller.
That's the one I have. I have the Night Shift right here.
Okay, yeah, you're pulling it out already. Okay. Yeah, that was like their bestseller.
Yeah, I like their Dumpster Fire.
Dumpster Fire, which is just a
hodgepodge of all.
It's basically a smorgasbord of tobaccos.
It was pretty cool that he also knew one of your coworkers as well.
Oh yeah, the infamous Rich High, aka Angry Cops.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, I actually know a guy that lives in Buffalo. I'm like, oh yeah, who? It's a very small town. He's like, oh yeah, Rich. I'm like, he's our coworker. He's awesome.
He's a character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a really fun booth to be at and spend some time there. I'm trying to think which other ones did I like, because it was cool seeing Sebastian again. Checking out that watch that they have at
West Tampa, a new cigar dropped. The Barber Shop, new one.
Yeah, I can't wait to smoke that one.
I just feel like there were so many cigars. You couldn't take a piss without being told where to go look at new cigars. Outcast Cigars just dropped a new thing that's in the Tatiana company.
Yeah, the little tins.
Yep.
Cigarillos.
No, and Jerry thought you were being funny. That you think Jerry's being funny about that. No, there's actually was a sign above the urinals
that literally said, hey, make sure you hit the toilet bowl, and then after you wash your hands, come over to Outcast Cigars. I was like, that's exactly how they were like, hey, how'd you hear about us? I'm like, I was taking a piss, and the sign told me, and he was like, see, I told you people would come over here to check it out. I was like, I didn't even know. Now I know because I had to take a piss.
There were other reasons to go to that booth.
Yeah, I can't quite grasp why you would want to go to the Outcast Tatiana booth till you get there.
Then you understand.
Yeah,
if you are somebody that went to PCA 2026, drop a comment. What'd you think of the Tatiana Outcast booth?
So yeah, someone told me that booth was slapping cheeks. I think that's a good thing.
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah,
I would say so. There were tables everywhere.
enjoyed getting to see Leo from Nova and her husband. Always a good time. That guy is great.
Retired Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, the Duke.
Chris,
the legend.
Nice enough to give us a Honolulu PD challenge coin.
Yeah, I do. I have this on my desk. Just throwing it out there, Chris. Ohana Blue, baby. I do want that fucking Hawaii patch, though. I really want that Hawaii patch. I will cut you out a game-worn jersey, Buffalo Police patch. Yeah, autographed.
Just like their trading cards.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said, you want the game-worn, right? Like, you want it off one of our old shirts that, like, we did crazy shit in. Yeah. I think that would be way better.
There's got to be a market for that.
But, dude, I would love a Hawaii, like, Honolulu. We're Honolulu, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that would be a sweet patch to have. Maybe that's what I'll do here.
Just get some
I have
patches.
this blank space. I would love to just start collecting, like, PD department patches, and I would like to represent anyone that would like to send us one. And I return the favor as well.
Yeah, well, lots of guys in the cigar community, not only manufacturers, makers, reps, but just regular old cigar smokers all over the country. Maybe even the world, possibly. Just think of those guys that are out there in, like, Switzerland, whatever, Italy, Nicaragua.
Policia.
Exactly, yeah, Germany.
Yeah. I think that'd be a cool wall. Like, just different patches from, like, listeners or, like, people in the industry. That
you got to get, like, one of the...
like a shadow box?
Like one of the Velcro boards, like the hook boxes.
Yeah, so it looks nice, and they're just not, like...
on your wall.
I feel like you think it's going to be a cool project, but it might fill up fast, because you know how those guys
are. That's the thing. They're like trading cards, right?
Yeah.
Like, everybody... I mean, how many patches do you have? I mean, I have... Like, Ghost Patch makes so many, like, novelty patches for Buffalo Police. I want a game-worn jersey.
I want that one department that's got the fucking 4 aces and pistols that we saw at Main and Hamlin.
There are a lot of cool patches, and maybe that's my next Pokemon syndrome.
Yeah.
To be able to do something like that.
Yeah, so. You could get, like, a nice, like, big one. Maybe we move the sample box from our bottle thing. But
all I'm saying is I'm going to have this whole back wall with what we discussed before the show started.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be able to do something. And I think that would be something cool. It's an homage to PD, guys that serve. Yeah. I don't even care if you're a firefighter. I'll still do it. I want to trade game warrants. Give me something. Like, if you had a uniform that you were like, you remember, like, you're like, this is my crusty uniform. I don't want to get rid of it yet. And then you get, like, a hole in it. Send me that patch. I want the one you did crazy shit in.
Do you want, like, my work from home worn shirt that I spilled some, like, baby formula on? Just so I could be up on the wall?
I'm good, bro.
All right.
I'm going to pass on that.
All right.
I'm going to pass on that.
All right. Just, like,
If you get shot for denying a claim, I would probably want a patch of that, though.
You want the bloodstained shirt?
Yeah. If you deny, like, Luigi Mangione gets you. You get shot and live. That shirt, I might take a little piece of.
Caleb's going to just ship you with no return label a game-used cum rag.
No comment.
If I ever found out you did that, I would literally beat your ass.
Yeah, no comment. No comment. No.
It's like crusty. You open it up, you're like, oh, what the fuck?
His new jerkmate sock.
Oh, I'm not getting that. Socks are only meant to be on your feet. Remember that, kids.
Trying to think, dude. We were there for 4 days.
Oh, the Lord Baltimore booth. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
We got some old line bourbon. And then the couple that we met there, very nice. Dude, I like talking to them guys. He was a Navy cat.
They have a new, the
Spartacus.
The Spartacus cigar that's coming out that looked really cool. The presentation was really good.
No, Leonidas, not Spartacus.
Leonidas. King Leonidas.
Of the Spartans. He was a Spartan.
He was a Spartan.
Yeah. Yeah, I like their booth. They had a good, nice. It was just the 2 setup. They had the little golf thing. Oh, speaking of golf things, at the Crux booth, got to do a little putt.
Crux and JR.
Yeah, and then across.
Or is it JM?
JM across. They were right across from each other. Me and Jerry got to hit the golf simulator and then do a little putt action. Well, it's just a hole-in-one contest.
I had no glove. The clubs, in my opinion, were not great. I shanked every ball I hit.
The only good one I
need to hit the dome. That's all I'm saying.
The only good swing I had was the very first one on the first day, and I put it over the pin.
You did?
Yeah. That was the only good. Every swing after that was bad.
And then, Caleb got to face Casey after the infamous...
that happened at the pre-party.
Yeah. Assport incident.
I think I still came home with 2 more assports, so that's good.
Caleb walked up to Chris Qualley, who's one of their
the guy who sent us the shit.
And he's talking to us, and he's like, I know you guys. I'm like, yeah, I know. I know, man. I am so sorry that we have an illiterate moron on our show. And then Casey came over, and we all had a laugh.
Yeah,
I'm glad everybody's laughing about it, except for maybe their media team. We don't have to get into those details, but maybe their media team's not laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to see the Chimoli guys again.
Yes. Oh,
and their new guy, Salazar.
That kid, that dude,
Turtle,
that man, Turtle. That guy's awesome.
Yeah. Sock
check.
Dude, it's so funny. He's Cuban and he looks Mexican, and like they always sock check him.
He acts just like a fucking Chingano.
Dude, it was really funny.
Dodger fan.
I hope he listens. He's like, dude, I'm going to tune in. You guys are super funny. It would be really cool.
Just gave him a mention and a shout out right there.
Yeah.
That you better be listening.
You better be. If you're not.
Yeah, it was definitely fun.
Have somebody else sock check you.
It was definitely fun meeting him. He was a good dude to talk to.
And then Mo. You can't forget Mo.
Mo from Patina. He's got a new project. Same as last year. Not telling us. Something coming out. It's a teaser. I have my ideas. I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to say it's called Blue Pill, but when I said that, he said no. So I don't know. Could be wrong.
He said it's going to be along the line of like the red pill, usury. It's going to be some sort of thing that it's going to make you rethink how you see the world.
I say Mo looked good, man. Slim.
He looks slimmer than last year.
Slim.
Yeah, he looks slimmer than last
Looks
year.
fit. Looks like he's doing really good, Mo. If you're listening, you looked great, man. You just look like you're fucking taking care of yourself, which is always good to see. Love to see people bettering themselves and just looking jacked. It's awesome.
Johnny Pappas too.
Johnny Pappas, same thing. Guys are in the industry. They're just like, yeah, man, I know a guy. This happened to him, and now everybody's on a fucking health kick, and I like that. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Guys, don't let yourself go. Take care of your body. It'll take care of you. We want longevity, prosperity, and everybody to be around for the next, if you're younger, decades. If you're a little older, decades.
Yeah.
Regardless, decades. We want everyone around forever, as long as possible.
You know what? Another sleeper, good cigar that I had more than once, because I smoked 2 of these, the Sex Tooth.
Oh, yeah.
By our boy Andreas, man, at Tatawahe booth. And like he had a Sex Tooth booth with the Sauter clothing line next to it, the cigar clothing where it's got the little.
How have we not mentioned Tatawahe with all the stuff they're putting out? Old Man in the Sea.
I don't know if we wanted to save that for Caleb's news.
Yeah,
stories.
I got that for the news segment.
That's fine. I think we could talk about it twice. It's fine. Cool. Obviously, we have the Creature that's getting released next month. It's very similar to what the Boris Karloff line was, right? So it's not the monster. I did confirm for everybody, just throwing it out there, the next monster in the Monster series is coming out. I have confirmed this. The Jason is coming out this year. So do not fear, do not fret. The Creature has not taken the place of the cigar that we are probably looking forward to the most of the entire series, which is the Jason. Yeah. That is still coming.
Don't worry. It doesn't even matter. Jerry's going to buy 25 boxes.
I'm not going to buy. I will buy a few, though.
You're not going to get them. Jerry's going to have them all, and then you will have to be at his mercy.
But yeah, I love seeing Andreas talking with Pete, Casey, Mo, like even
Cole.
Yeah.
And Cole, Casey's son.
And Dan.
Mad
as well.
cool.
And
Dan. How do you forget Dan?
He's a big talker.
I love Dan.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, then just seeing Andreas there, man, dude. I love.
Did you mention Mo?
Yeah, I did mention Mo.
Okay.
I just seeing Andreas.
He's going to be in town in June, he said, or no, July 18th.
Father's Day weekend.
July 18th or June 18th.
June 18th. Father's Day weekend. Yeah. What the Sex Tooth? I had what was it? The Vampire and
and Fast and Slow.
Yeah, the Vampire. That was a great cigar. This morning,
I think he has a new cigar coming out as well.
I think next year's PCA. He said.
Okay.
He was telling me on Monday when we left.
A little sprinkles here. We're little sprinkles. We are media.
It's funny that
we can tease. We don't know anything about it, but sprinkles.
It's funny. He was telling me when you guys were talking to Casey, Johnny Pappas came up and he was like, "Yeah, we grew up 2 villages away from each other in Greece, and Johnny Papasone's like the only cigar bar on the island of Mykonos. He's like, you just got to go there. I'm like, yeah, that sounds amazing.
I would love to go if he was there.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because it would be a different experience than if you were just an American in Greece.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you.
It'd be so cool.
Way better experience. Not saying it'd be a bad experience, but to know the guy who owns it, that's
Absolutely.
a different...
Greece
That's a different...
great time.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's it. You've been to Greece?
Yeah, been to Mykonos.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. When I was younger, though. Like, I would...
Like a poorer version of yourself?
Yeah, like
with no money?
Yeah, like I was 19.
You're nickel and diming everything?
My old roommate, so his dad is from Greece and has, like, property there. So, like, I got to go there, and the cheap way, I just had to pay my flight.
Take it whatever way you can, man. Yeah. I'm there with you.
And because you're 19, they don't really care. They just let you drink. So it was a good trip.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
That's a cool trip.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it's a good trip.
It's beautiful weather.
I don't know anything about like I'm not really good geographically. Greece and Italy, close?
Fairly. They're like they're Mediterranean Sea neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah, like
a couple other countries in the way.
Yeah.
Like part of the Balkans. No, not the Balkans.
No.
Balkans is up north. Yeah, but it's like separated by Croatia, all the Bosnia, all that stuff. Like, and then it's like Greece, like Greek, Macedonia.
Like, Greece is closer to Africa.
Well, it's close. It's next to Turkey.
Yeah.
If you ever need hair plugs, it's a great place to go.
Bro, I watched a clip, speaking of that, like Jorge Masvidal got his like widow's peak shit because he was going bald like the fucking in the corners. And he got his hair done, and he's like, "I just want to thank them for giving me my hairline back." Mm. And he didn't do the LeBron where he faked it. He just was like, "Yeah, I'm getting it done."
That's one of my favorite things in the world, LeBron. The hairline through time, it just keeps going back and back and back and back.
And then now it's back to normal.
And they do the spray too, like
turkey, baby, turkey. But I don't know. I would like to go to Greece. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I always said if I was going
to Slovakia, I'd eat that.
There you go.
You eat all the food there.
I'm sure it's like right up my alley.
It's all like it's Greek food. Like we know what that is. Like, yeah. I think the only stuff
my mother works at a Greek. Yeah.
Okay, then you're good.
Yeah. It's not like my favorite thing, but pita, hummus.
You can eat it.
I could eat it. It's not an alligator.
Yeah. It's all fresh. The seafood's really good there, but it's all like more fish. I mean, obviously you don't like that, but I'm just saying, like, knowing when you can see the water looks like glass, and the fish you could see it looks normal.
Nice.
Yeah. If it smells like fish, make it a dish. I always say. So I'll eat fish
in every circumstance.
Just about.
Every circumstance. What if it's really fishy?
What if it's a furry fish?
No. Answer my question first. What if it's really fishy?
Well, you want to make sure it's like a live fish, not dead fish, because like if it's too fishy, yeah, like you got to eat the freshest fish around.
I think we're talking about different things. But...
Oh, I think I'm trying to make an analogy that sounds similar.
It wasn't a good one.
I'm trying to get too graphic. This is a family.
But yeah, dude. Oh my God, so much shit at PCA. It was great to see everybody. I don't really know, man.
We had a nice little sit down with Charlie.
I want to talk about this actually.
Yeah.
We got put on blast by Charlie earlier this year. We didn't really disclose it or anything, but we talked to Charlie for probably 30 minutes. Charlie Minato from Half Wheel. At the end of the conversation, the first thing I told Gio was like, Charlie's he's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah.
Like he's pretty funny. He's got a good sense of humor. Obviously, you pay homage, you kiss the ring a little bit, right? You have to.
I mean,
they do everything for this industry. If you ever need to know anything about cigars, anything that's coming out, there's nobody that's going to give you the quality news that you need better than Half Wheel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But hanging out with Charlie, just talking to him about everything. Of course, I busted his chops a little bit about Gio.
Yeah. He brushed it right off.
He didn't laugh at that.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah. I didn't read the terms and conditions.
Well, you said that, and then he just ignored it.
Yeah.
That was funny. But yeah, talking to Charlie, that was awesome. We did talk to him. Could be some things in the pipeline.
Yeah,
he'd be a good interview, man. I think
he would be a lot of fun.
I was definitely interested, surprised to say, like, wait, he's like, I smoke 1 cigar a day.
I'm not shocked by that.
Yeah.
I asked them about their, like, I'm not going to disclose how they do things. Yeah. Obviously, it's a conversation that we had. But I was very surprised at how they do things. You read, 3 cigar smoke for the review. You kind of like, okay, all right, I get that. It's so similar to what we do. And I don't know if we just like evolved and like did like something similar to that, or we just, as a collective did what we do, how we come up with our review. I mean, it's the same amount of cigar smoked for a review, except it's not one single person doing it. But I was actually a little shocked at how they do their stuff.
Yeah. I like
it makes sense though.
The way he explained some of their like phrasing for when they get certain notes. And I was like, all right. Now I know to read between the lines there. The fluff.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's definitely a good dude.
He's got a definitely dry sense of humor. I appreciate it.
No, I thought he was funny. I laughed. I was laughing the whole time.
You know what? It was
it's like a sarcastic, dry humor.
Yeah.
It was also nice that we met him at the Rocky booth while we were getting some beers. And like also at the Rocky booth, we saw like our boy Rich Gaynor, Boston Mike, and like Max was there. He was still hanging around.
Great hanging out with Max. Sabres, we had a lot to talk about. Yeah. I don't want to get too off topic about the Sabres, but we just lost last night. But game 1,
amazing.
Legendary Buffalo history moment.
What a comeback, yeah.
Being down 2-0, scoring, 4 goals in 6 minutes. That was awesome. And then obviously being able to talk to guys. So we had our whole little Buffalo crew. I consider Michael Herklots part of the Buffalo crew. Yeah. He's got Buffalo ties. So we had a nice Buffalo Boys picture that we did post on our Instagram, which is really cool.
That counts, man. He was here.
He was in Buffalo with family. That makes you partially Buffalo.
Yeah, it counts. I count it.
That counts. And he was dressed down. Yeah. That's how you know. Yeah. That's how you know you're home.
And just one more thing about the booths that I always like visiting. Like, there's one. I think we all know it. It's one of our favorite booths. We go there every year. The Raching.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Dude, Caleb got some Chinese candy.
Can you talk about their new product that measures like? Can you talk about it?
What does it measure? It measures the
draw.
The draw,
like the draw of a cigar. If it's ready, too tight, too loose.
All right. Well,
can you talk about it?
I hope the girls.
Or do you want to save it for the Patreon?
No, let's let it ride.
I'll be more.
Did you see me display it?
Yeah.
I started showing people.
I'll be more hilarious about it on the after herf if you want to hear that.
All right.
Because I don't want.
I'm going to be completely honest, and I'm going to not beat around the bush like Caleb. It is a super useful product, but it looks just like a fleshlight.
With movement. Automatic movement. Take that as you will.
They're so nice. They're so nice to me.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we know why.
I had a conversation with Alex about this.
Yeah.
I told her the whole thing. I showed her the pictures. I was like,
"Oh, let's post one up," because they didn't tag us in a post yet. So let's post.
No, they sent the pictures to us, so we would post and tag them.
Yeah, but they were putting out posts themselves, but not with us.
They didn't post anything with anybody.
Yeah, they did. I've seen lots of posts that they put out.
Maybe they were just too giggly and shy.
Yeah,
could be.
Did you get a Hello Kitty care package?
I did not get a Hello Kitty care package.
That's because you're not a white rabbit.
Yeah,
I'm a white monster. That's what the guys at Chimoli told me. I forgot how to say it already. I'll look up the translation right now.
Son of a bitch! That guy literally told you how to say it.
You think I remember anything?
No. Just typically obviously, Jerry, you're a taller fellow, and Asian women find really tall men that's a huge thing to them. And it's a big sign of that's why any athletes that go over there they're very, usually even athletes, 6'4" to 6'8", they're very, whoa,
in my work boots I'm 6'4".
Yeah.
Remember we did the math? Gio was 6 foot on the dot. He's like, I got that inch, dude. I'm like, inches matter, bro.
Yeah.
Inches matter. You said 6'4" in boots. I'm like, well, I'm 6'3", so I got an inch. And then you said you're 5'11" and you're 6 foot.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm a true 5'11". I actually, I'm not just saying that.
I'm 6'3", and being 6'4" in the old Bates, that's
We determined this at those, you know how they have those old school like lineup posts there with the numbers? It's undefeated.
It's as authentic as you can be.
Yeah.
I think in Chinese it's Yao Guai.
That's what he said. Yeah. Yao Guai.
White Monster.
That's you, dude.
Love it.
Can we talk about Caleb's TSA shirt too?
Sure.
Caleb decides to go through TSA wearing a t-shirt that is the White Monster can, and it's just an arrow pointing up and down. And I could just tell, I wasn't there for when you went through the TSA, but I know they rolled their eyes at you.
Well, yeah, they saw my actual body frame on their cameras, and they were
when they X-rayed, there was no White Monster.
Yeah, they were just having a good. They were having a good old laugh.
That was like one of those. You ever seen?
They know the truth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can see. There's no hiding.
He wasn't in a White Monster. That was an Alani Mini.
It was cold in the morning.
Look at this show.
It was cold in the morning, guys. It's cold. They keep those airports cold on purpose. They don't want you to look big on their screenings.
Oh man!
Do you feel like, speaking of which, like a TSA, like if it's a hot chick, do you feel weird going to the X-ray? I never thought about it until this exact moment.
I don't know.
No, I don't care.
It's my job.
You know, if you like,
What is it, Chinkoi?
Chinkoi, something like that. You know what? If you go through those things and you fart, the fart actually shows up on the thermal cameras.
Good. I'm gonna throw it out there. I forgot I had a Zin in, and I was curious if they would say anything about it. They didn't say shit.
Nah, I had one in the whole weekend practically.
Yeah. Well,
Even
tell them where you really had it in your butt.
No, I would never do that.
You were butt chugging a Zin.
I never would. Never would. I'm not into that stuff.
But yeah, PCA this year was a lot of fun. I felt like I had more fun on the floor than I did in New Orleans. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to throw it out there. If you were at the show, real quick, I want to shout out a couple different people that we did get to meet in the industry that, podcast as well. Epicurean Smokes, great to like actually
meet in
person and just chill and talk.
Steve.
He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude.
And who was the other gentleman? Was it
Sean?
The guy from, I think, he was like the one-man show, and we met him when we were with Dave going to Hermanos de Armas. He was like the heavier set guy with the thick glasses.
That's Epicurean Smokes.
No, there's a different guy. Epicurean Smokes, I know who we're talking about. There was another guy we met, and we were talking for like 5 minutes with Dave West.
Like Smoking Sound Pod?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
And then also the two guys that we met at the pre-party, it was like Smokes and Suds or something like that. Like,
that's
Smoking Sounds Pod.
Yeah, that's Smoking Sound Pod.
No, okay. So then Smoking Sound, because that was the one who, there's the two guys, and then we met them at the pre-party.
Yeah,
then
Sean.
There's another guy we met with Dave West, and he introduced us, and he said, "You guys."
Oh, hold on, please.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. And that guy's like actually, that guy's like important.
He's been doing
he's been doing this a very long time.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He had the crazy setup there. That's like a fucking. Oh God, we're assholes.
Except he did say something that was kind of like, I don't know. He's just like, yeah, I handle like the legitimate cigar content. And I kind of just, I don't know what to say to that.
Okay, cool.
Like, he's not wrong.
Right. Like
he's talking for an hour about like the boring part of cigars. And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's just not what our show is.
Of course.
And I'm okay with that. Fuck. No, this dude's like important. And I forgot his name. I might have just hit it again. That's basically how I feel. Like to forget people.
Yeah.
And the guy's important. Like he's been doing this a really long time.
God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Hopefully he doesn't listen to this podcast.
I'm sure he will not. Okay. I promise you he's not listening to this.
Yeah, we're low on the totem pole.
I'm trying to look it up. I'm trying to look it up and find it right now. Just to give a name shout out.
Definitely not Dojo. It's not Half Wheel. It's not anything like that. But it is like that. It's like somebody like that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's somebody important.
God damn it, we're assholes.
All right, this would be a perfect segment too.
Yeah,
roll into segments.
Dude, I think we got to roll
Maybe
into,
I'll start researching and maybe find out who it is.
Yeah, I think we got to roll into Patrol Gone Wild, guys. So let's get into it. Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, makers of fine cigars such as Micadia, Sin Compromiso, Red Meat Lovers, Sober Mesa, and guys, plenty of new stuff coming. We teased it a little bit earlier in the show, but there is a ton. Pulpetta, Omagog. There's going to be the Cosmic Sampler heading out there, the new unicorns, the chubby ones, you know. Get those, buy those. TTT. You know them, you love them, support them. Now let's roll into Patrol Gone Wild.
Patrol Gone Wild. We're doing it big.
That's a nice touch.
All right, up first for you guys, we're going to California where we got a Lego bandit on the loose, but he has been caught. So let's watch his scheme that he's been cooking up.
California man allegedly figured out how to turn $400 Lego sets into pure cash using pasta. Police say Jarrell Augustine bought Star Wars and Marvel Lego sets at Target, dumped the bricks out at home, and then refilled the boxes with Durham wheat semolina pasta, resealed them, and returned them for full refunds. The pasta rattled just enough to fool the clerk, and he allegedly ran this scheme 70 times across 5 states for $34,000. When officers raided his LA County apartment on April 15th, they found the unboxed bricks stockpiled inside.
I think I may have figured out who it is.
What do we got?
Simply Stogies.
Man, that's so simple. How can we forget it? Like, seriously, it's... yeah. Well, you can blame me. I'm slightly...
It took me 2 seconds. I just typed in podcast, and I said, oh, it's Simply Stogies.
Damn. But yeah, big market for, black market for Legos, man.
I'm not going to lie to you. That's definitely how they sound.
Like
they sound
pasta,
like they sound like pasta in a bag.
Shake it up.
Can you imagine? They put it right back on the shelf, and some kid got home who was super excited about his Star Wars Lego set, and it was just Barilla pasta.
And not even like $400.
That's how I felt when I got my first PS2.
And not
It
even
said it came with 2 controllers. There was one, and it was refurbished.
Oh.
And Gran Turismo wasn't even in the box, even though it said it came with Gran Turismo.
Damn, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
I've told the story on the show.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I always get the bootleg version as a kid. And then if I ever mentioned it, they'd be like, you're just ungrateful. And that's okay. It turned out okay. But I never forgot. That's why when my kids ask for anything, I just say, yes. And I get them the best one. I don't carry trauma from being a kid, but I feel like I wouldn't consider it trauma. It's just shit I remember.
Yeah, and you want better for your kids.
And I talk about the Pokemon one. That's the best one. You guys still make fun of it. The Pokemon
The
one's
Yu-Gi-Oh?
best. Yeah. That's one of the best ones.
All right, so this story...
I'm going to buy you a Blue Eyes White Dragon blanket.
But you still won't buy the card, though, you cheap fuck.
No. Maybe a fake one.
No, get the real one. Come on.
So I don't...
I'm sure that actually has some worth.
Oh, yeah, OG.
So I don't have any arrest information because this story happened while we were at PCA on the 18th of April. So
are these, did they even announce charges or anything yet?
Yeah, I don't have that. But he did this 70 times. And
this is grand larceny, fraud. Legos are expensive.
And what he took from the stores is about $34,000 from Targets, pretty much Targets.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Oh, and that's the thing about these Lego sets. I know a guy. I got a Lego dude on like staff on call. What, you don't have a Lego guy? I do. Star Wars, highly collectible, and the resale value on Star Wars Legos is pretty high.
Did you hear the only example I gave?
Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah. It's the only one I gave.
Yeah.
So
what else matters?
I don't know what else matters in Lego worlds. I'm out of the Lego
I'm sure
game.
the Harry Potter ones.
Oh, probably, yeah. That's a good one.
Any cult classic.
The new one or the original?
The OG.
All right.
It's been a long time.
I would love to have a new Snape for the front of my desk.
I mean, I'm sure it's possible.
Yeah.
It's been about 25 years since my Lego magazine subscription ran out, so I'm out of the Lego magazine game. I have no idea what's going on.
Dude, they
with
are
Lego.
stupid expensive.
Yeah.
But like they became like a thing. Like there's like a Lego store.
My aunt bought my daughter a Moana one, and like a Little Mermaid one. I'm like, yo, dude, you gotta chill. I know this shit was expensive as fuck,
and you got to put it together.
That's the worst part.
I got a Minecraft one for my kid for one of her birthday things.
Steve?
Yeah, I think it was Steve. And dude, I was like, we built it once, it got wrecked, and I was like, I'm not buying new Legos again.
That makes sense.
I spent way too much money on that set.
All right, well, hopefully this kid goes to jail for ruining childhood dreams like mine.
Real quick though, they said he did it over 5 states. He's gonna go to federal prison. That's an international RICO case.
International's multiple
countries. Interstate.
It's nice to correct you once, Bobo.
Yeah.
And he's probably got away with it way more than that, too.
I'm putting that on the soundboard. That's right, Bobo.
Go for it. All right. Up next, we're going to some sort of courtroom situation where we have a lady showing up to court drunk.
Nice.
You smell alcohol on Miss Hinkle. Are you
I
drunk?
was drinking last night.
Are you drunk?
No.
We're going to give you a PBT, okay? You got a .166.
Nice.
I was trying to work up to one. I didn't. Now that I couldn't believe that was.
You're still drunk. Who drove here?
My friend.
Is this the guy here? Did he drive?
Sir Raymond. Sir Ronald Raymond Johnson, the left president.
Slow down.
President.
What?
The
Hang on a second. Who?
11th president to the United States president.
What's his name?
Sir Ronald Raymond Hamilton.
You know, you got it. I'm sorry. Pledge allegiance? Is that what you said?
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. I wanted to see the. I have never been more interested in a story that you brought to my attention. I wanted the ending. What happened?
That's it. That's it. That's all.
What do you mean that's it? You have no background or nothing on this?
No,
we're just supposed to be cliffhung by this amazing interaction between a judge and a drunk old lady.
I'm just edging you guys all in this week.
Yeah, you edged the shit out of me, bro. I was about to bust, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Well, hold on to that bus nation because you're getting edged right now.
Dude, you can't do that, man.
I have no follow-up.
Yeah, but that's bullshit.
That was great.
Sir Reginald.
I wanted to find out who the second cousin, the 11th president was. It was Sir Raymond Hamilton. You said, what?
Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge of Allegiance.
I think she meant to
Did
pledge
you pledge allegiance?
I think she meant to take swear by the fifth.
Plead the
amendment.
fifth?
Yeah, plead the fifth. Instead of pleading the fifth, she pled the allegiance. I don't know to who, but
You know what the crazy part is? As long as she doesn't say she drove, she can't even get caught on that one.
I don't know, man. Maybe,
what if they find her car in the parking lot?
They could find her maybe contempt for like being drunk in court.
That, but you're not going to get why.
No, I know.
Yeah.
What if they found her car in the parking lot, and then you might ask, well, how do you know that's her car? Well, it's obviously.
Did you ever see Back to the Future, dude? 1.21 gigawatts. That's all you need, bro. You can go wherever you got to be.
And a .166. I can't believe for some reason that court's allowed to use PBT.
It might have been a bluff. I don't know, to use PBT.
Because you can't use that in court.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, bro, that shit barely stands up in a DUI.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like you could just publicly do that because what? Because they're a court?
Yeah, I don't know how.
And I'm a police officer saying this. I just don't think that
seems a little.
I don't know the foundation for this, investigation is going to hold up.
That's why I don't think she would get charged. Like, there's no way she could essentially. Like, you have all.
They did it.
Yeah.
.166. We know they did it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same reason
we work in the city of Buffalo, dude. We don't even have them in our cars.
Yeah, well, that's a whole different conversation. I will not. That's an off-air conversation.
All right, moving along to our third story for Patrol Gone Wild. We have a toe sucker that has been arrested.
This is
what did you do now?
Not me. I hate.
What
feet.
did you do now?
I hate feet. toes will never be in.
Toss me that old elk, sir.
All right, hold on. Can I pour up first?
You sure can.
All right.
You have to ask.
Well,
you really have to ask.
Well, in case you wanted it poured first. All right. It's called Stalking and Toe Sucking Case in Modesto, California results in a prison term. We have Christian Solearo, 28. He has been sentenced to 6 years, 8 months for stalking and a home intrusion that included a toe-sucking incident. He faces federal drug charges as well. So, Modesto, California, this man was sentenced to almost 7 years for this act that he committed. He repeatedly began contacting the victim in February of 2025. He'd show up at her workplace and attempted to communicate with her outside of work. On May 21st, 2025, he entered the victim's residence after learning of her address. Inside the house, he engaged in sexual conduct, which included sucking on the victim's toes before being confronted by family members.
Did you say confronted?
I think so. I got by being confronted by family members and leaving the scene. The victim immediately contacted law enforcement, where this man, Solearo, was later arrested.
Is it Solero?
Solo Rio, maybe Solo Rio. Was it later identified and arrested?
Solario.
He also faces federal charges related to drug trafficking as well.
That's why he really went to jail. It's California. There's no way someone's going to jail for sucking toes.
It's a good point. It's a really good point. I mean, me personally, the toe sucking alone, I would arrest somebody.
Yeah.
You should not be on our streets.
Could you just imagine, Jerry, you wake up.
Unless it's in the confinement of your bedroom and your personal
space.
And
it's consensual.
Correct.
Jared, all right, what's going through your mind? You wake up. What the fuck's going on? Missy, stop sucking. Wait, no!
Gay! You know, I have a story, but we can save it for the after herf. Definitely can't tell it here. It's bad.
Guy would be sucking on Jerry's toes and then sucking on a 9mm.
Yeah.
It's warranted.
Wasted.
It's warranted. I agree. But toe suckers. Yeah, lots of weird toe sucking.
Couple weird stories, but I'm going to be honest with you. If you ever again bring me a story
that is amazing
and you leave me on a cliff and it is amazing that I want to see the end and you just edge me like that, we're going to have big problems. And if you think that Caleb edged you to the point where you're upset, this is what I want you to comment. Fuck you, Caleb. You could use the stars if you have to.
Nah, you can just say fuck you, Caleb. I prefer it.
But fuck you, Caleb. Because that story was getting real good real quick.
Sorry, bud. Sometimes just edging is going to just get you to that limit, but not take you over. But that's what I got for you guys for Patrol Gone Wild. Tune in next week for another Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust.
Make sure you're looking for all of their new cigars that are getting released, because they have a shit ton of stuff coming out. Chubby Unicorn.
I don't even think that includes like those exclusives that he does.
Fiddlehead's dropping again. Yeah, I mean, just make sure you're looking out for all the new releases. There's a lot of really good stuff coming out this year.
All right, with that being said, it's time for Cigar and Whiskey News with your boy, Caleb.
More Cigar and Whiskey News with Caleb, brought to you by Caleb.
Yeah, fuck it.
Caleb.
Not to be confused with Caleb. But anyways, up first, we got some new drops from Tatuaje. Plenty of drops. I did use some of those pictures from the ones that we took at the show personally. Just letting you guys know that.
These are our own pictures.
They are. They actually are.
That's why there's a glare and they don't look good.
Well, I had to do some cropping out of the backgrounds and stuff like that, and a little shaving the edges, because in some of those pictures I was actually in the background. So, like, I think Jerry was thinking about I was in the background. So I was like, you guys don't want to see me. I should have left it. Probably would have been funny. All right, but up first, we got the announcement of the La Requesa SE 2026 and the La Requesa SE 2026 Tuxla. So it's
Mexican San Andreas.
So it's been in and out of an active rotation for several years, but it made an appearance this weekend at PCA. So They're both 5 1/4 by 52 Robustos, priced at $12 per cigar, and they come in boxes of 10. The difference is the wrapper. So the SE 2026 uses a Connecticut broadleaf from the original blend, while the Tuxla uses the Mexican San Andreas, as Jerry just said. Both versions are limited to 2,000 boxes. It's considered an allocated product, meaning that it'll only be offered to qualified retailers. These cigars are going to be shipping about May or June. And it's not the first time that La Cruza has been in a Tuxla version. It did a similar release in the Casiodorus Vitola in 2024 as well. So, all right, and I'm hitting you with a twofer because you also see in the picture, you have the Old Man and the Sea as well as a Calibra.
The Old Man and the Sea Monster.
Monster, yes.
Is that the creature?
The creature, yes. It is, yeah. Well, I might have got the wrong...
Dude,
but we got a picture.
I might buy the whole container, dude.
What do you say? It comes in.
There's six.
Yeah,
it's a six pack.
Yeah. Just wanted to share that news with you guys. We talked about.
I am gonna throw it out there, dude. We tend to do one Calibra a year. This is definitely gonna be the Calibra we do this year.
Or I mean, we gotta do that. We might be doing 2.
Which other one?
Dunbarton.
Oh, the DTT one that's coming out too.
We forgot to mention that.
We did forget. Yeah, he's doing a Calibra this year as well.
This is a lot of Calibras this year, I feel like.
That's fine. I guess we might do 2 this year for the first time ever.
A lot of Calibras and a lot of cigarellos also at PCA on the trade room floor.
I saw you the container I'm trying to buy for him.
What's that?
My cigarello holder.
Oh, you're trying to get one?
Dude, I think that'd be cool. I'm a police officer, so I mean, I feel like that'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be awesome, actually.
I don't have to worry.
Looking like a little spliff.
Yeah, dude. Don't hate on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's cool.
All right, so that's what's dropping new from Tatuaje, among other.
Did you mention the creature next month? The actual.
We did talk about that.
We did talk about it, yes. But the creature is coming out next month too.
Yeah, and Pete did his own personal Calibra of was it the RC?
Grand Reserva.
Grand Reserva. Those won't be going to market. I think he just did that to fuck with people.
Yeah, I think he did it to fuck with people.
And that was like his thing for the 250th anniversary of America as well. That's what he's saying. It's got the red, white, and blue band.
Should have gave it to us for the podcast. There's 3 of us, 3 of those.
Would have been sick. All right.
Like a good troll. I love a good troll.
Mm-hmm.
All right, up next, we are going to Room 101, where they added the Big Payback Extra Fuerte 70s and the Johnny Tobacconat Maduro. I actually did smoke the Johnny Tobacconat Maduro. It was a great cigar, man. It was great. So they're doing the Extra Fuerte 70s. It's a full-body release with a little more diameter and a little more attitude, says Matt Booth. But it is going to be using an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Nicaraguan Esteli binder, and a mix of Honduran, Nicaraguan, and Dominican fillers. So much girth, says Matt Booth. So much delight.
It's a Robusto.
It's a 70 ring gauge, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For the Big Payback? Oh, the Big Payback 70.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It's made in Honduras.
Okay, I thought he was talking about the Johnny Tobacconat Robusto.
He did an interview.
Or not Robusto, Maduro.
He did an interview with this and saying that 70 ring gauge is like the scourge of the industry and like how it's... his goal is to get the worst rated cigar in cigar aficionado history. So then he can actually run an ad campaign off of it. Like he'll literally like... I was like, it's a genius. He goes, worst rated cigar in cigar aficionado history.
Hold on, let me see how bad this thing really is.
It's genius.
Yeah, I get it.
So this line is made in Honduras. It's going to be a 7x70 Vitola, priced at $9.79 per cigar. Offered in 20 count boxes, priced at $195.80. Going to begin shipping already as of 2 days ago.
Good.
And then you have the Johnny Tobacconat Maduro line, which is a full-bodied Nicaraguan Puro using a Maduro wrapper. And it's going to be offered in 3 sizes made by AJ Fernandez. You're going to have a Robusto, Toro, and Gordo. Pricing is going to be from $10.29 a stick to $12.49 a stick. They're going to be offered in boxes of 20 as well. So, and the Johnny Tobacconat Maduro is going to begin shipping June 1st.
Perfect, man. Always good to see Matt. Love him.
Dude, the Maduro, it was really good. It was a good cigar.
I didn't smoke mine.
I got another one too.
Good.
He did say he owed me 2 cigs because he, shorted me on one Friday night at the pre-party. He hooked a brother up when we saw him Saturday morning. So
good.
Yeah.
Always making it right.
I know.
We did miss our friend Hot Carl, though.
We did. No, Carl. Where the fuck were you, bro? Watching WrestleMania? He might have been.
He might have. It was on that weekend.
He may have been.
Watching WrestleMania with what were those, the beat 'em up wrestle dolls? I forget what they were called.
Smash Pails or something like that. I don't know what the fuck they were.
But
all right, I got one last story for you guys going to the whiskey side of things. We have Blue Note Bourbon is dropping a wheated blend just in time for summer. So it's a new limited edition expression from their portfolio. It's going to be a small batch. It's going to be a wheated, and it's going to be bottled at 101 proof. The mash bill is going to be 70% corn, 21% wheat, and 9% barley. There's going to be approximately 2,800 cases available in select states around the country. And suggested retail on this one, guys, about $45 for a 750.
I'm going to throw it out there. Blue Note makes great whiskey. This wheat is probably going to be amazing. I know exactly what store is going to definitely get it. And I think this is a bottle that we're definitely going to do on the show. So
let me just see when it's coming out, if there's any release on that. But very limited, 2,800 cases, probably cases of 6. Yeah, probably cases of 6. So it's going to be about $45, which is, I think, a great price for something this limited. Let me just see if I could find the release date. I don't have a release date on this. No release date, but it should be, I'm going to guess pretty soon, man. I can't find a release date, but I'm looking forward to this. It's a wheated bourbon, $45, over 100 proof. Sounds like it's right in my wheelhouse. So I'm looking forward to it, guys. Hopefully you are all too.
All right.
And that's all I got for you in cigar and whiskey news. So tune in for some more news next week, maybe.
This whole episode was cigar news.
Basically.
News on news on news.
That being said, we got to get into our cigar review.
Well, before we do that, our cigar reviews are brought to you by Small Batch Cigars, the official online retailer of the Down to Earth podcast. Be sure you're checking those guys out for all your needs. They got the best shipping in the business and the best experience you can get when you are looking for fantastic cigars. And they got damn near everybody's shit, including all the stuff that is coming to you from PCA that isn't a store exclusive. They got it all.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Who's done their cigar review?
I'm all done with mine.
Beautiful.
We'll start with you, buddy.
All right, so this is the Black Label, the Boondock. Appearance, you know what? I like this band.
The Black Works.
Oh, Black Works, the Boondock. So, you know what? I like the band on this. It's got the gold, the white, it's got the gun, it's got the rosary. Big homage to the Boondock Saints, like the movie. It's cool, man. I saw the box. It's cool, too. And also, like, the shape of the cigar is cool. It's got, like, that little closed foot. It almost looks like the end of, like, a silencer or the barrel of a gun. So it's honestly pretty cool. So I gave it a 9.5 for the appearance. I like it. It's a good size cigar. It lasted us a good hour and a half here. So 9.5 there. Burn, I'm giving it a 9. Only had one relight. Not too many issues with the burn. Construction, I'm also giving it a 9. I got a little bit of flakes on me, but I kind of was, seeing how I could get that ash, how long I can get it, because I will say construction, pretty good. I'm giving it a 9 there, too. It held its own, man. It was a good cigar. Sturdy cigar, strong cigar. No complaints, man. And draw, I went with the straight cut. I had no issues on the straight cut, giving it a 9. My enjoyment, I'm giving it a 9. This is a PCA recap show, just thinking about fond memories, our trip, the booths, the people we saw. So I'm giving it a 9. Pretty easy episode to do with you guys. So you add that all up, you get a 45.5, times that by 2, you're getting a 91. My additional notes on the cigar, right away on the cold draw, you got a lot of chocolate, but you also got like a little bit of bitterness to it. I don't know where that came from. I don't have a Zin in. I brushed my teeth. I had some water, so I don't know where that bitterness came from, but chocolate bitterness. And I think throughout the whole cigar, that chocolate flavor kind of stayed in there. You got a little bit of leather earthiness to it as well. And like I said, I like that little closed foot shape there as well. So, 91 for me.
I'll take over from here. The Black Works Studio Boondock. The appearance, I gave it a 9. I thought the band is really cool on it. The box is really cool. We got to see it. The gold, the black. it pops. You got the cross with the gun. I mean, it's a sweet looking cigar. Closed foot, dark wrapper, very good looking cigar. Burn, I gave it a 9.5. I thought the burn was great. I have not relit mine at all during the entire show. The construction, I gave it a 9. I thought the construction was great. The draw, I straight cut mine, 9.5. No issues whatsoever. The overall enjoyment, I gave it a 9. That brought me to a 46.92 overall. The notes that I got spice. I thought it was a spicy cigar.
Strong cigar, I'll give it that.
I got cocoa, chocolate, leather, and the retrohale, very spicy. That's what I got. So,
I will say it was a pretty strong cigar, by the way.
it is definitely a strong cigar.
And I could tell
Good
from
tobacco.
from the beginning, it was like definitely one of the stronger ones out there.
So I like the cigar. Gio.
All right, the Black Works Boondock appearance. I gave it a 9. I'm in agreement with you guys. Boondock Saints is one of my favorite movies, so really enjoyed that. Just, the second one still wasn't as good, so we just pretend that one didn't happen. Burn. I gave it a 9. This thing burned very well. Obviously, it had, broadleaf wrapper in it, so it can be a little bit difficult to get going, but once it is, it stays pretty lit. Like, did the occasional touch up, but that's normal for me because I put my cigar down, talk, take a minute, all that. Construction. I thought this was one of the best parts of this cigar. I gave this thing a 9.5 on construction. No issues, not even a cap crack when I cut it, because that can be an issue sometimes. Obviously, we're sitting on these, so these got to humidify for a little bit. Ash, minimal. This thing, I had to really, really tap that ash for that to fall on me. I don't know, Caleb, just like you were saying, that long ash just got the better of you, I guess.
Yeah, it usually does.
Yeah. But draw, I went with a V-cut. I gave it a 9. Smoke output was fantastic. Real thick smoke, right, that I noticed from this. I don't know if you guys noticed that at all, but just seemed visually something I noticed when I was smoking this cigar. Enjoyment, I gave it a 9. Really like the PCA recap. Like, that trip goes by so fast that when you actually sit back and think about it, then you like, oh shit, we did that on day one. Like, I already forgot about that. Like, and it is, the show really was the highlight of the trip this year, whereas like sometimes other PCA runs we've had our fair share of escapades, whether it be on Fremont Street or whichever the world takes us or the wind takes us when we're in that trade show city. So my overall score after that 45.5 goes to a 91 overall. I do agree with you guys. Stronger cigar for sure. I feel like maybe most of the cigars I smoked over the weekend were pretty mild. So I just really got to taste that punch from, what is nicotine from the Oveja Negra factory. And James is known for putting out some stuff that can punch you in the mouth.
All right, man. How did we do, Caleb?
All right, 91, 92, 91. That is a 91.33 overall, so 91 is what we're going to be at.
Another banger out of Oveja Negra. Everything they do is great.
Yeah, they got a bunch of shit coming too. I mean, now they're making apostate stuff. I'm sure their stuff's going to be amazing. Like, I know we saw the preview for that. We didn't even talk about that.
The Death Mask.
Yeah. Like, they're gonna have a great year as always. I mean, Derek keeps in touch with us pretty well. We got to have him on again soon.
He was supposed to be on this episode. We tried to make it work. Obviously, conflictions happened because of PCA, but he was nice enough to send this stuff out. I'm sure we'll have him on soon.
Yeah,
and we'll leave it at that. That being said, Caleb, anything to close out?
Guys, we did some extra PCA stuff. So if you're, down with that, you might as well, join our Patreon page for the After Herf. A couple other interviews. We got Oliver Dumbo. We got Steve Saka. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. Monthly Herfs with us. We got the Discord page. It's a lot of fun. But other than that, you know where to find us. Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Leave a comment. Slide us a DM. We'll answer back. We love you guys, man. Best fans in the biz.
That being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this little recap that we had for this week. Sorry that the episode was a little later than expected. It's going to still drop today, Wednesday. It's just going to be a very late drop, maybe even early Thursday morning, but we have been talking about it for about a week and a half now. It was expected if you listen.
And I did throw up a reminder post this morning.
And Gio did throw up a reminder. So
and scheduling conflicts. These guys are cops, guys. Remember that.
Yeah.
They got to work.
I just got to say, I am also just like, I have the YouTube up right now with the Sokka interview. Caleb, your beard looks so dark, like very full.
Oh, it's on YouTube now too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
If you look at it, like you're gonna be like, "Holy shit! When did my beard look like that?"
I knew I should have trimmed it up. I knew I should have
That's
trimmed
a
it up
compliment.
No,
dude.
I'm giving
nice
you
full beard.
Yeah, like you look like you got a good beard going, and it's just like I was like, "Oh, it doesn't look like that in person, but on video."
No, that's just HD, dude.
Yeah,
that's what the world sees.
No, my beard looks good.
I'm saying it looks crispy.
But thank you.
I give you one fucking compliment, you can't just you're like, oh.
No, thank you.
That's right, Bobo. That being said, guys, if you listen to the main show, we're on every Wednesday on YouTube, even if it's a little late for the first time in 4 years. If you listen to the Patreon, we'll see you guys Friday. That being said, we love you all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to listen to our recap. Onwards and upwards. Peace out.